The first Spider-Man, which is not in its own Spider-Man solo film, but is in the Captain America 3D dev movie that released in 1973. And Spider-Man was not a hero in this movie. He was the main villain of Captain America and his friend. The second Spider-Man movie released in September 14, 1977, played by Nicholas Hammond, and it had Spider-Man's origin story, and Spider-Man was a hero in this movie. This is the first Japanese Spider-Man movie, and it had Japanese actors and the Japanese language in it, and it had some robots, which can also turn into a car in Spider-Man. So an old guy coming from a spider planet, and then the guy comes to Earth and give the Japanese Peter Parker a powerful web shooter bracelet, and then Peter Parker turns into Spider-Man. This was the first 2D Spider-Man game, and it was flat. This is the first Spider-Man played by Tobey Maguire, and people find it is Spider-Man nostalgic, and they love him. And people think that this Spider-Man act the most mature and is the oldest among the three in Marvel movie. This is Tobey Maguire's second Spider-Man movie. Some big villains in this movie, like Dr. Octopus, who was his father's friend, but then eventually became a villain with his mechanical octopus, and then help Harry Osborn friend to catch Spider-Man, also known as Peter's best friend, but Spider-Man also known as Peter Parker. But then Dr. Octopus thought that Spider-Man is doing the right thing done. He stopped in himself, and then Spider-Man won this movie and had a happy ending, and this movie released in 2004. Third Spider-Man film, and this film as black symbiote substance alien called Venom came to Earth by a neat year-old, and then went to be minerals Peter Parker's Spider-Man 2, and then corrupted his whole mind, and then Peter Parker, also known as Spider-Man, became the evil Spider-Man, and the evil Spider-Man made many names that we use today in funny and comedy videos. Spider-Man, and got his black suit that he got from Venom attaching to his red and blue suit, and then happy ending in this movie as well, but this time, this is the rebooted Spider-Man made by Sony and Marvel Studios, and this Spider-Man is played by Andrew Garfield, and he only has to movies, but people say that he act like the most among the three in the Spider-Man. That Andrew Garfield, Peter Parker. Spider-Man act like the most accurate Spider-Man. He has so much emotions like Spider-Man that, and people also think that he also talks like the comic Spider-Man, and he can also return in the future movies. This is the second film Spider-Man. From The Amazing Spider-Man 2, this movie is nice. People like this movie and saying that it's good, and this movie has also too many memes which are popular today, and it has really good opening scenes and swing scenes. This is the first Tom Holland Spider-Man in live action. Tom Holland Spider-Man didn't appear first in his own movie. He appeared in the MCU Marvel Cinematic Universe in Captain America 3 Civil War, and he was on Team Iron Man, and nowadays people really like Tom Holland. In 2017, Tom Holland got his first solo Spider-Man film in this movie. We didn't see his origin, but in Civil War it was told that Spider-Man was actually bitten by a spider, and also this movie follows Peter's story when he was young, and he didn't make that suit Spider-Man. Homecoming, the suit was made by Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. However, this movie was a huge success in the box office. Tom Holland first appeared in Captain America Civil War, and then he appeared in his own solo film as Spider-Man. And then he appeared in Marvel The Avengers movies, and he appeared in the Avengers Infinity War movie where he got his first iron spider suit with iron spider legs, smart AI and iron spider danger mode, light red eyes, and he went to space and fought Thanos and Black Order supervillain team and Thanos' army of aliens. The first animated Spider-Man movies, the lead hero was Miles Morales, also known as the Ultimate Spider-Man, played by Shameik Moore. Miles was a Spider-Man continuing Peter legacy. But this Peter or Miles are not the ones. From the MCU, this movie is called Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, released in 2018. Then after being snapped after 5 years by Thanos in Infinity War, then Peter returned in Avengers Endgame and stole Thanos' gauntlet in the grand finale battle. Spider-Man Far From Home. Peter wore his first black stealth suit made by S.H.I.E.L.D. and also made a Spider-Man black and red suit out of Stark Industries and fought Mysterio and gained control of EDITH. Then in No Way Home, after everybody found out Peter's secret identity, He was wearing his far-from-home suit, but people threw green liquid on his suit, so he had to wear his suit inside. That turned out the black and gold suit, and the integrated suit was his black and red suit, just with more nanotech logo.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Miles Morales played by Shameik Moore. This movie first introduced us to the Spider, Sona and the Spidey multiverse, and that Miguel O'Hara is Spider-Man 2099 and a multiverse traveler.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. Now, when everyone forgot Peter Parker's Spider-Man by Dr. Strange's spell, Peter lives alone as Spider-Man and fighting street-level villains with his own AI device called Evie. And then he made Jean Grey a hero now, and New York loves him. Also, Ned Leeds remembers him now with his muscle memory with their iconic handshake, and Peter is also friends with the police, like Jean DeWolf, and also he is friends with the Punisher and Hulk, so now Peter is living his happy life. People say that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man will return in Avengers Doomsday, fighting the X-Men in the opening scene and using the help of Doctor Strange of Universe and Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus in the opening scene. But he will eventually win, but in that case, he will be stranded in space, like in the post-credit scene of Spider-Man. Also, in Avengers Secret Wars, people are saying that Tom Holland's Spider-Man will return, and not just having a simple "can you" and stuff. He will have a major role with the Black Venom symbiote Spider-Man suit, and because this rumor is going on, because of the Secret Wars comic Marvel event, and also the Venom, the piece of the Venom, is now Earth 616, yes, standing and sitting there in Earth 616 finding a horse. And he is gonna make Tom Holland Spider-Man into the Black Evil. Spider-Man in Avengers Secret Wars. And he will be in the team of Doctor Doom.